There's a job in music that's total chaos. You barely sleep.
I finished editing last night at about 4 a.m.
You're surrounded by screaming fans.
Blinding lights, crazy pyro and flames.
But you've got one mission, to capture it all without being seen. Over 20,000 people are there for the artist, not you. But your photos, how they will remember it. This is Tom Grennan's biggest tour to date. After 3 #1 albums here in the UK, he sold out the biggest arenas in the country. But what's it like to be behind the camera? Showing you guys what it's like to be at every show. The question is, can I keep up with the chaos? This is Creators Behind the Content, in collaboration with Adobe.
I'm going behind the scenes to meet creators at the heart of some of the biggest industries out there, to see what it takes to capture it.
We're gonna have exclusive access to see what they see through their lens.
Ah, Mike.
Yes,
hello.
mate. How are you?
How are you? You're well?
See you. Very
Yeah,
well. Excited to be here.
Yeah, man. Welcome to my house.
Thank you very much. Should we head in?
Let's do it. It's not really my house, but
Tonight it is.
This is Nick, an incredible photographer who shot for the likes of Jacob Collier, The Vaccines, and now one of the biggest stars in the UK, Tom Grennan.
So I started working with Tom back in 23 on his first UK arena tour, and that was amazing. From then on, like Tom and everyone's kind of become very close friends of mine.
I'm joining him for one stop of Tom's biggest tour ever. And before we even have time to set up, we get our first taste of the chaos that's coming our way.
Tom isn't here for sound check. His train's been delayed. They've been on the train for like 7 hours. From where? Aberdeen?
Oh my God.
I know.
Oh, this is amazing.
But you get used to it. Wrong way, this way.
Unfortunately, Tom wasn't here for sound check. This did, however, give us some time to check out the arena and scope out some shots I wanted to try and get later on tonight.
Tom, he moves around here quite a lot. And then for the flames, he comes down here as well. So it's a good like shot with the flames in the back. Yeah, the good thing about this stage is it's like a lot of layers to it. You have obviously base layer, and then this layer, and then this layer.
I then asked Nick how important the relationship is between him and the rest of the crew.
Mate, it's so important. I think you need to have that like connection. Very nice. Yes. How's it going?
Very well, mate. How are you?
Good, man.
I also asked him if he had any pinch me moments.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I like to stop and just, as cliche as it sounds, take it all in. There's actually some like highlights. Like remember we did Glastonbury 2 years ago. It was on my birthday as well. That was a pinch me moment. Just seeing all the flags on stage. That was cool. Yeah, sound check is done. What's next? Get ready for the carnage.
Before we head into the band room backstage and go over the set list, I wanted to ask Nick a couple of questions.
So tell me how you got in the music industry shooting photography.
From landscape, weddings, nightclub. I even did real estate photography at one point.
So you've done a lot.
Yeah, and then eventually I found music when I went to uni.
And what time are you finishing some of these edits? After you've got a show, you finish, you come off stage at 10:30.
Yep.
Let's say you've got everything backed up and it's on your computer by 10:45, 11 o'clock. That's already pretty late.
I finished editing last night at about 4 a.m.
Okay.
which is fine.
So we've got a long night ahead of us.
And then I will finish the images in the morning because it kind of gives me a chance to sleep on them.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes when you're up editing late at night, you might think something works, but then you look at it the next morning and it doesn't work.
Yeah, very important to re-go over them.
100%.
So your turnaround time is 24 hours, 12 hours.
Like on this tour, we're trying to turn images around by 2 p.m.
It's the following day.
So that's from 9 p.m. until 2 p.m.
After hanging out in the band room and watching Nick prep for tonight, he took us through the set list and what to expect during the show.
Flames are hard to get right.
Yeah, they're really hard. You
It's
got
like
your exposure and then like, do you blow it out?
It's almost a matter of luck where he could be at the moment.
Where do they come on stage? So if we're looking at the tee, are they at the front of it or are they back behind where the band are?
Back behind where the band are.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he usually comes down to the front of the tee for some of the songs. And then it's great because you can get a wide with the flames going up.
That would be the dream, yeah.
A little bit of Nov, and then this is the big one, Pyro Confetti.
And where generally will you be behind for that?
As the confetti goes off, I'll get that super wide, say 14, and then I will then move in towards Tom. So I'm almost getting covered in the confetti with Tom.
Sick.
Then I get some shots close from behind, and I jump off the stage, run around to the front, get some shots.
So we've got three main things. We've got pyro,
Confetti,
confetti,
and flames.
flames. Pyro, confetti and flames are the three big wow moments that we want to make sure we capture.
And then for fun, we got some more pyro.
And these are happening at the beginning of the song generally?
So this is generally, pyro kind of happens at the start of this one.
Okay.
And then confetti happens at the end.
Okay.
But then from All Goes Wrong liner, Tom and the band go a bit crazy.
Yeah, especially that's a drum and bass banger.
Yeah.
And you might wonder how Nick stays on top of this list while the show is going on.
I'll just literally take a photo.
Oh, so are you saving it as a screensaver?
Screensaver.
Yeah, so you have to think about it.
I'm not someone who goes every single shot, I have to be here, I have to be there, I have to be there. Again, I just kind of free ball it.
I've just packed up all the gear, no idea.
I have 3 lenses with me for tonight's shoot, all perfect for live music photography. A super wide angle for those big epic scale shots. I think I'll mainly use this from the front of stage, and it's the Sony 12 to 24mm f2.8, which is perfect for that. Next up, I have the Sony 28 to 70 f2 lens for those mid-range shots. Being at f2, the bokeh on this will be super smooth. Then I have the Sony 50 to 150 f2, which has more compression for those shots of Tom from further away, but also at 50mm makes it incredibly versatile and great for portraits.
Because it's so chaotic, also got this little bad boy rolling on top of my camera, showing you guys the POV from a camera's perspective. How do you deal with the chaos of a show?
When a show's happening, it kind of falls into the background a bit. You become so focused on the images.
And that's what you're obviously then hyper-focused on, because that is your job,
Yeah,
effectively. You are
exactly.
making sure that that is what you're getting done.
Because in a split second, the whole show could change, or something so extraordinary could happen that it will never happen again. That's the beauty of a photo. You capture a moment that can never be captured again.
After an 8-hour delay, Tom finally made it to the venue.
You good?
But Nick wasn't the only one shooting him tonight.
Hello mate, hey Johnny, nice to meet you.
Meet Johnny, Tom's videographer on tour. We spoke about the importance of being a family on tour.
If I didn't like these people, it'd be tough.
Wouldn't be the same. Pressure, man. I need a nap.
Very graceful with the flash.
And flash.
Is he always like that?
He's actually toned it down for you guys.
Okay. It's not just for the camera, so.
Using my tops off at this point. Put that in it.
As Tom went off to get ready for the show, it then gave me some time to ask Nick some quick fire questions.
We're now going to quickly do this or that with Nick. So, Lightroom or Photoshop?
Lightroom.
Prime or zoom lens?
Zoom.
Day or night?
Night.
Oh, you're so quick at this. It's not giving me a chance to even think about it. Most underrated bit of equipment.
Filters, maybe.
Filters?
Yeah, I do
feel
so
like
much
this
with
one.
them. Like a nice kaleidoscope filter or a halo filter.
Big festival or small intimate venue?
Ooh, big festival.
On stage or in the crowd?
On stage.
Flash or crank the ISO?
Flash.
Flash. Where's your flash?
It's half broken, isn't it?
Okay, so we're running down. Tom is literally about to go on stage and we're gonna run to the front of stage. Yeah, it's absolute chaos, but we're gonna get there ASAP Rocky.
With Nick now focusing on capturing Tom's performance, I need to rush to the front of the stage so I'm ready for the start of the show. Time to see if I can keep up.
Okay, here we go.
You'll have fun tonight. It's a very hectic show.
I've never experienced chaos like this during a live music show. With the ever-changing lighting, Tom constantly on the move and interacting with fans, I have microseconds to get the shot before it's gone forever. Watching the speed it changes between camera bodies and lenses is mad, and the pace he's running around the stage makes him hard to keep up with. Nick mentioned filters earlier, and I wanted to play around with a couple. As you can see here, I'm using a star filter. These are a great way to get creative.
Looking back at your journey, how does it feel to be where you are today?
It's mad, and I think I'm very privileged to be where I am. A lot of people would dream to be in this position. To be able to just walk around an arena, call a job, seeing fan reactions, being able to share a moment with an artist that 20,000 fans could dream of. Sometimes you don't really take it in, and then late at night you kind of rethink about the day, and it's just like, it's amazing. For me, I love touring.
Yeah.
It's what I want to do for the rest of my life. If I could tour for 6 months of the year, I would. you're capturing history.
And the passion comes through when you watch him work. He even has some time to enjoy the show and have a little dance. And just like that, the confetti falls and the show comes to an end. It's time to head backstage, offload the photos, catch my breath, and open up Lightroom.
My workflow after a show is finish the show, get back to my laptop, back up the images onto an SSD drive, then I import into the Lightroom, I color grade them, crop them, just touch them up, then I bring them into Photoshop and I'll remove, like, say, small white dots or unwanted objects. It's a learning curve. Like, there's always things to learn.
Yeah.
And especially with Photoshop. I think I only know about 10% of it.
Yeah.
It's crazy what you can do with Adobe.
And how many images are you each night getting out there to hand over to Tom and his team?
So last night was not as many in terms of shooting wise because in Dublin I slipped and one of my cameras broke.
Doesn't always go according to plan.
No. So I had one camera last night, which was annoying because when you get used to using two cameras and you're balancing multiple lenses for different focal lengths, on average it's between 100 to 150.
100 and 150
And
photos
then
per show.
with a Tom show I'll shoot about maybe max I've shot is about 5,000 images.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're then going through selects. How are you picking those selects?
Importing everything and then I'll rate them by star.
Great.
So 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4.
Wow, that's a lot of images.
Like, you happy with your shot?
Yeah, I'm super happy. I'm just slowly transferring all my almost 3,000.
Yeah, it's mad at me.
I don't know, I got a bit trigger happy there. Well done, camera. A7 IV doing bits.
Now I've found the image I want to edit a little bit more, I'll get creative with some blurs and effects in Photoshop. Firstly, I'll duplicate my layer of Tom with the improved Select Subject and Remove Background, which was announced at Adobe Max as one of the many updates in Photoshop. I will then hit Select Subject, boom, that was instant. Next, I will duplicate my layer, then tap back on the top layer with the Move tool. Invert, remove the background, and then while the bottom layer is selected, go to Filter, Blur, Radial Blur, and create this pretty cool effect. There are tons of other blurs to get creative with, so give it a go yourself. If you don't have amazing lighting, like we did at this show, it's a great way to get creative and make your work stand out.
Do you use presets or do you individually edit things?
I do use presets. So Fuji Color was when I tried to replicate the Fuji colors.
Yes, it's great to have them as a base, and
Yeah.
now I'm like, actually, you know what, I need to really tweak everything.
So with the fire shots, I like to pump the blacks down, pump those whites up. Just a tiny bit of orange, just bring it down there. That'd be kind of like a final edit.
Sick. Only another 148 to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
What other advice would you give to someone wanting to get into the music industry?
Learn all your mistakes early.
Yeah, don't
just like-
wear white t-shirts.
Don't wear white t-shirts. Practice your craft at like small concerts. Like the great thing about small concerts is you can make mistakes and get away with it.
And the music industry is quite small, obviously. I've shot a little bit myself.
Yeah.
Again, networking, really important.
100%. Put yourself out there.
Yeah.
It's okay to make mistakes. If a job's meant to be, it's meant to be. I think it's happened to me a lot in the past, even at this level where a job could be possibly on the horizon, but I don't get it because someone else gets it.
Yeah.
And that's not just, it's not down to your level of skill. Every photographer is suited to one artist or a number of artists. Like for instance, Tom likes a lot of black and white stuff and I love black and white stuff.
Yeah,
So
it's
works out
matched
great.
so well.
Works, it's been perfect.
After watching Nick work just now on that stage, wow, the speed is incredible. I think that's the main thing that I took from him. He's constantly on the go, he knows what's going on, to anticipate exactly what's about to happen. Now Tom's running back and forth as well, so there's a certain element of luck and anticipation. However, to be there with the right lens is part A, and that's something that I struggle with as well.
As always, towards the end of the video, we always do some takeaways from the shoot. You have to enjoy what you do. These are crazy hours, you need to love this job. And you can see that Nick really does. Push your ISO. This is something I learned shooting live music, and it was no different here. I will shoot anything from 100 to 5000 ISO, no problems. And now with the denoise feature in Lightroom, it's made even easier. Trust your camera, especially if you have a Sony. Underexpose for fire. If you want to keep those details, make sure you underexpose your shots when shooting fire. This depends on the look you're going for. Keep your ISO at around 100. This is a great tip that someone gave to me about shooting flames, and maybe one day we'll get him on Creators Behind the Content.
And the question at the beginning of this video was, can I keep up with the chaos? I kinda did, but we have problems with memory cards. I was constantly changing lenses, which is why I can see that Nick has 2 camera bodies at all times, shooting, switching. The time absolutely flew by, so there are so many more shots that I wish I got, but I am very happy with what I captured. Mate, that was absolute chaos. Thank you again so much for bringing us in. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, man.
That was
Classic.
I'll put a link in the description for you guys to check out Nick's work. It's unbelievable. His Instagram's great. Check it out. And good luck the rest of the tour with
Thank
Tom
you.
and the rest of the tours you go on. Thanks for watching this episode of Creators Behind the Content. There are tons of other ones live right now. This one is being recommended to you. So check that out if you want to see more behind the scenes content. And I'll catch you guys in the next video soon.